How about a wee knife? Wee knife. Spin it. Ooh, nice spinner. What do we got? Come on, man. Tell us what it is. It's a Nightblade, tiger stripe pattern, flame titanium, favorite, gray stonewash CPM 20 CV. Sounds legit. What did I say? Nightblade? Night Stalker? Yeah, standard Wii stuff here. So this is on loan over from Timber's Edge Knives. And unless it really knocks my socks off, it'll be back over there. Which it could, but man, I hope not, because I can't be buying knives right now. Ooh, look at this thing. Well, first and foremost, I love that ano. Just love, 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 love. It's got some oily streaks on it, but all that'll just wipe right off. So I'm not sure what they call that lock. You know, is it a plunge lock, an axis lock? You know, I don't know what we call theirs. Somebody will know. You can tell me. How about let's just call it awesome. Wow. So the tension on it is really nice. And for this size knife, I mean it's a small to a medium knife. I don't need this Paul Bunyan robust, right? Like I want it to be kind of executive knife-ish. Yeah, very nice. One finger. It's interesting. It's got a nail nick on the thumb side, and it works, but it's not on the other side. But I can definitely throw that out. There's enough real estate there. Yeah, so I got to make sure I don't get my finger up here because that lock, as that goes open, it comes down. Well, if you stop that, the blade can't open. Wonderful. Minimalistic badging. Really small right there. You probably won't even be able to read it. But it says CPM 20 CV right there. Stonewash, gray stonewash blade. Solid as a rock lockup. I mean, very cool. I'm going to move this stuff over here and then let's just take a peek quick. A peek quick. What? Oh, how about a quick peek? Let's take a quick peek under one of these scales. Looks like it's going to have to be this one. Let's take a quick pick in there. A quick pick. I mean, it could be the end, fellas. I may be up against it and can't speak. Pretty sure that's T6 on that pocket clip. Yep. And that's a titanium pocket clip too. Let's prove it out. Yep. What's that say on it? It says something. DBK, stay sharp. Surely that's the designer. DB Knives, my guess. And there was a hidden screw underneath that pocket clip. Let's get it. I just want to pull one side of the scale here and see what we're looking at in there. I'm sure it's standard stuff, but let's get a peek. Yep. It does have a little bit of oil in there, so it's not going to hurt my feelings to clean that up. But the spring is not adjustable in the non-traditional sense where they've started to put holes so you can adjust that spring where you can still adjust this action. You just got to change the width of the spring, make it more narrow for less snappy action, make it wider for a tighter action. Yep. But I want to wipe this oil up out of here. I mean, if we're in here, let's take advantage of it. Get this excess oil gone. the liner, I'm guessing, is steel. I'm going to check it, but it's got the same stonewash as the blade. Yeah, it's steel liner, but it's stonewashed the same as that blade. Yeah, okay. I want to make sure I didn't miss something there. I think that's our pivot. No. Yeah, that's definitely the pivot. It's got some Loctite on it. There it is. I like these smaller, medium knives like this. This one, this Nightblade, I think caught my eye when it came out, and I found this one over at Timber's Edge Knives and thought, let's get a look. Try to avoid its spell to force me to spend some money. I can't be spending money, man. I've talked about this in another video, but I mean, I'm retired now, and I think the better half and me are gonna go travel, go see the country, man. Live out of a van, right? Like literally. I mean, I kind of talked about like a Sprinter van, but the more I'm looking into that, that doesn't seem like a good idea, because I don't have the kind of money that it takes to run the country in a Sprinter van. The main reason for that, yeah, I'm gonna have to pull that up, let that screw settle, is because of what those cost. I mean, golly, those things are several $100,000, you know? And so the problem is, by the time you pay for that and then you use it to run around the country, what's it worth when you're done? Now, if you've got the money to fund something like that and don't have to recoup those funds someday when you're 70 and you're not going to travel no more, well, then who cares? But I'm not going to stay in a van when I'm 70, so eventually, if I spent that kind of money, I'd have to sell it. Well, man, you go travel the country for 3 or 4 or 5 years, and now you got a couple 100,000 miles on something like that. What's it worth? And I'd have to get that money back out of it. Yeah, so I don't think that's our solution. We're starting to think smaller camper. Oh man, this thing. And I just at the scales feel chalky. Like 100%. I hear it. Sometimes that texture is not pleasing to some people. It's like, it feels like chalk in my hand or something. Well, for me, I absolutely love it. I like that. It's grippy. It makes the knife feel confident in my hand. Yep. Let's talk about this action. I mean, it's just stupid good. I mean, it's A-level action all day long. Blade is centered. Yeah, this thing runs like the wind. And I didn't even take it apart and clean it or put lighter weight oil in it. That's out of the factory. It's A-level action. I mean, I don't know. If they'd have added the nail nick to the other side, which I can get it open, but when I go lower, my finger's down here, and it's getting in the way. So I got to be conscious of that. But if they'd have added that nail nick up there so that I could, yeah, it's just awkward. I'd probably be A+. That's how good this thing runs. But A-level, I mean, come on, man. Ergonomics, yeah, it's just super comfortable in hand. It's knocked down really well. I love the chalky feel of that anodizing, that blasted finish on those scales. It's wonderful. Reverse grip, yeah, cap it with the thumb, grab that pocket clip with my fingers. Very confident right here. And yeah, I can definitely get here, cap that with my thumb. And if I had to come down with this knife, this works. Capped with my thumb. Very confident grip there as well. Let's check the pocket clip real quick. Pocket clip check. It's not really a back pocket knife, but let's take a look, see what we think. Yeah, I mean, just the tiniest little mount sticking out of there, about 1/8 of an inch. Very subdued coloring on the pocket clip. Nice stonewashed gray. Excellent tension, so it's going to have, as a result, excellent retention in the pocket. You know, I could run and roll around on the ground, and this knife should be where I left it. If I go on the thicker stuff here, yeah, 100%. That's a dryer clip right there. Tumble this in a dryer for 15, 20 minutes, pull it out. That knife would still be right there. Very nice. Yeah, excellent clip. I mean, when I run across clips like this, it just makes me wonder, what was somebody thinking when I run across a bad one? You know, it's so simple. The little hooded cobra, right? That's what it is. There it is. Let's tappy tap. Yeah, it's solid. That lock type is so reliable. It's such good stuff. Let's make sure we can't get blade contact. Tips recessed, no contact through the back. The pocket clip is awesome. I can handle a knife any way I want as long as it's closed, and there's no way. Oh, yeah, there's way. Let's throw it out. Oh, can't quite get it all the way. Yeah, it's going to stop right there. But there's no worries. That's not going to come open in my pocket. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. CPM 20 CV, Wee factory blade. Ooh, is that sharp? Yeah, wonderfully sharp. All right. Weknife Nightblade with the flame anodizing. What's something like this going to set you back from timbersedgeknives.com? Okay, map pricing over there at Timber's Edge is like $174 and some change. So if you subscribe over there, you're down 140 something, 150, I think, something like that. Yeah, pretty reasonable for a really nice Wee knife and that killer ano. Yeah, very cool. The Weknife Nightblade. Appreciate y'all watching.